Who was Grand Duke Nicholas Nikolaevich in World War I? Have you ever wondered about the role of royal figures in major conflicts? Grand Duke Nicholas Nikolaevich was a key player in World War I. He was a senior military leader and a member of the Romanov dynasty. As a first cousin to Tsar Nicholas Roman II, he held significant influence during the war. When the conflict began in 1914, the Tsar appointed him as the commander-in-chief of the Russian army. This was a massive responsibility, as he was in charge of the largest army mobilized at that time. Despite his high rank, Grand Duke Nicholas faced challenges. He had no prior experience leading armies in battle, which complicated his command. Much of the operational decision-making fell to his deputy, General Yuri Danilov. Early in the war, Nicholas Nikolaevich saw some successes. For instance, he effectively defended against German advances near Warsaw in late 1914. His leadership style allowed subordinates the freedom to act, which helped repel enemy forces. However, the Russian army encountered significant issues. Coordination problems and shortages of munitions limited their effectiveness. Nicholas Nikolaevich favored offensive strategies, including an early attack on Germany. This was intended to draw German forces away from the Western Front, indirectly supporting the Allies at the Battle of the Marne. Unfortunately, the Russian forces faced defeats in 1915, particularly at the Masurian Lakes and Na. Due to these setbacks and political tensions, Tsar Nicholas Roman II relieved him of his command in September 1915. The Tsar then took personal control of the army. After his dismissal, Grand Duke Nicholas was appointed as the Tsar's viceroy and commander-in-chief in the Caucasus region. He remained in this role until the monarchy fell in 1917. During his time in the Caucasus, he oversaw Russian forces in several campaigns, including the Brusilov offensive. This offensive aimed to break Austro-Hungarian lines and relieving pressure on other fronts. The Brusilov offensive was one of the major Russian offensives of the war and marked a significant moment in the conflict. Following the Russian Revolution, Grand Duke Nicholas left Russia in 1919. He lived in exile in France until his death in 1929. In his later years, he worked to unite Russian émigrés who opposed the communist regime. Grand Duke Nicholas Nikolaevich played a vital role in the early years of World War I. His leadership was marked by both successes and challenges, shaping the course of events during the war.